How does material imbalance lead to chess draws? Have you ever wondered how the balance of pieces on the chessboard can influence the outcome of a game? Material imbalance plays a significant role in determining whether a game ends in a draw. Let's break it down. Material imbalance refers to the differences in the types or amounts of pieces each player has. For example, one player may have a rook while the other has two minor pieces like bishops or knights. This difference can greatly affect the game. One way material imbalance can lead to a draw is through insufficient material to force a checkmate. If one player has only a king and a bishop against a lone king, the game is automatically drawn. This is because the player with the bishop cannot checkmate the opponent. Similar scenarios occur with a king and a knight, or even two knights against a king. These situations are known as insufficient material draws. Another reason for draws is when the material imbalance creates complex situations that cancel out winning chances. For instance, if one player has a rook and the other has two minor pieces, the player with fewer pieces might still have enough defensive resources to hold a draw. Factors like pawn structure, piece activity, and king safety all come into play here. In endgame scenarios, certain material imbalances often lead to draws. The side with more material might struggle to convert their advantage due to limited mobility or strong defensive setups from the opponent. For example, a rook against two minor pieces can end in a draw if the defending side places their pieces effectively. If one side has no pawns, the other side usually needs a material advantage equivalent to a bout for pawns to win. Otherwise, the game tends to end in a draw. Evaluating material imbalance requires careful consideration beyond just counting pieces. A player ahead in material may want to exchange pieces but not pawns to maintain their advantage. Meanwhile, the defending side will aim to simplify the position or create a fortress-like setup. When neither side can break through due to the balance created by the material imbalance, the game often concludes in a draw. Chess engines also recognize material imbalances and their impact on the game. They use special rules to identify drawn positions based on material differences, helping players avoid overestimating their winning chances when the imbalance is not enough to secure a victory. In summary, material imbalance can lead to draws when the difference in pieces does not provide enough force to checkmate, or when the imbalance creates a situation where neither player can make progress. Understanding these dynamics is essential for players to recognize when a draw is likely, especially in endgames and simplified positions.